My father-in-law taught every grandson to drive on his '67 pickup, a rite of passage he calls earning your keys. My son turns 16 next month, and the truck was just sold. I found out from a group text, not from Harold, from my nephew who posted a photo of the empty barn with a laughing emoji. Where'd the truck go? I typed. Grandpa sold it lol. Said it was time. I called my wife. Aaron went quiet a beat too long. Did you know about this? He mentioned it last month. I didn't think he'd actually do it. Evan turns 16 in 5 weeks. That truck is the whole point of turning 16 in your family. I know. Let me talk to him. No, we're driving out there. Harold met us on the porch with a coffee like it was any Sunday. Behind him, the barn doors hung open on a bare concrete pad, a rectangle of clean floor where 40 years of oil stains used to be. You sold the Ford, I said. Got a fair price. Fellas restoring them out in Tulsa. You taught Colin on that truck, and Felix, and Travis, each one at 16. Evan's 16 in November. Harold sipped his coffee. Times change, Keith. They didn't change for the other three. What changed for mine? Aaron stepped between us. Dad, just tell him. Something moved across Harold's face then, and he set the coffee down on the rail. I taught my grandsons on that truck, he said. That's how it's always been. My father's line. Evan's your grandson. Evan's a boy you and Aaron picked up from an agency. He said it flat, like reading a weather report. I've been good to him. Christmas, birthdays. But that truck goes down the blood. It always has. I wasn't going to be the one to hand the keys to a kid who isn't. Aaron made a sound I'd never heard her make. He's my son. He's yours. He's not mine. Harold shrugged. I sold it so nobody'd make it a thing. Now it's gone, and there's nothing to fight over. I let him finish. Then I took my phone out and turned the screen to face him. This the truck? It was. Photographed on a flatbed, my name on the bill of sale under it. Harold squinted. What is that? Your buyer in Tulsa doesn't restore trucks. He flips them. I called him Tuesday, the day after Colin posted. Offered him $800 over what he paid you. He took it before I finished the sentence. I scrolled. It's in a shop in Waco right now getting the clutch done. Evan picks the color for the new bench seat. The porch was very quiet. You went behind me, Harold said. You went behind a 16-year-old? I just got there first. I put the phone away. Here's how it goes now. That truck is mine. Evan learns to drive on it in our driveway with me, not you. And when he's got his license, the keys are his. Same as the other three. That's not the tradition. The tradition was every grandson at 16. You broke it. I bought it. I looked at him until he looked away. You had one job in that ritual, Harold. Hand over the keys. You sold that job to a stranger for a fair price, so you don't get it back. Erin was already down the steps, car keys in her hand. Keith, Harold's voice cracked a little. The boys'll want to know where it went. Colin, Travis, what do I tell them at Thanksgiving? Tell them their cousin's earning his keys, I said. You're welcome to come watch. From the porch, we drove home. Evan was at the kitchen table doing homework, and when I told him we were getting a truck, an old one, a good one, he asked what year. 67, I said. He grinned. That's the one Grandpa Harold has, the one you learned to drive on. That's the one, I said, and I didn't correct him because by November it'll be true, and Harold will spend the rest of his life knowing the only keys he ever refused to hand down are the ones my son will be driving on.